All right, if loving you is wrong, fans, they keep putting out photos. This photo is actually from the actual trailer for tonight's episode. And guys, thank you so much for helping my trailer breakdown for this week's episode entitled Boom. I mean, it's knocking on the door of 60,000 views, and outside of Greenleaf, I don't remember the last time I had a video blow up like that. So thank you so much. But we see Rick, Steven in Larry's hospital room with Mandy, and Steven's holding out like a blue sheet of paper. I don't know what this is. I don't know if this is like a subpoena or a warrant or some sort of arrest. I don't know. But we know that Steven and Rick show up to the hospital room. This is obviously after Ian gets kicked out by Mandy and Larry. And then we have Ian calling Steven and Lucian on the phone saying that, hey, I tried to, help get some information about Mika, but they wouldn't tell me anything. So now you got to do it yourself. I'm willing to bet that maybe somehow they form a connection between Larry and the kidnapping. Well, obviously they do because, well, Mandy called Ian and then it was on speakerphone, and then Lou most likely told that to Steven. They probably get the documentation or whatever to put Larry under arrest. But obviously, he probably isn't going anywhere right now because he's still in the hospital bed after almost being killed by Eddie. So I'm just wondering what exactly is going to happen, because I also believe there is a scene in the trailer where we see Rick and Steven coming out of the hospital room with that documentation. So they probably go to question Larry, just like Rick went to go question Randall last week about Tanya and those pills. So I'm thinking that somebody drops dime on Larry, or they get some intel and they go to question him. Now, to be honest, unless there's an epilogue or time skip, I don't think Larry is going to be seen outside of his hospital bed. I mean, Mandy's still there, so that begs the question of when exactly is she going to leave, because Larry told Mandy to focus and get it done and make sure it's bloody. I think in reference to killing Eddie, having Casey kill Eddie. I mean, basically have Mandy take lead on the assignment. But again, guys, Mika should be dead already. At the beginning of the last episode, Larry said, kill her and kill him, do it now. So I think Mika is dead. And when that news gets received by Steven, most likely, that's when he goes to question. Well, no, actually, Lamont is on the case. So I think maybe, I don't know. But let me just put it this way. I don't think Larry's leaving his hospital bed in this episode. And I think Steven and Rick go to see him. And then that's when Larry tells Mandy to focus and take charge of the situation. So we'll just have to wait and see. But in any case, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Do you think Larry's going to get arrested? I mean, honestly, there's a lot to arrest him for. Like we were saying before, the DA, there's just so many things that she was going to do, but you know what? No, I'll say that for another video. But make sure you subscribe, hit the bell notification icon, follow me on social media. Links are in the description. Shout out to the patrons over on Patreon. If you haven't done so already, I don't know why you haven't. Make sure you give the video a thumbs up. Also, if you would like to donate to the channel, feel free to do so on PayPal or Cash App.